Now, your latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. Local youth development advocate Art Jones has died. Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno commenting on Jones' passing, saying, quote, Art was always a gentleman and so well respected. Mayor Sarno went on to say that Jones was a mentor to hundreds, if not thousands, of children at the Springfield Boys and Girls Club. Jones is also remembered for his contributions creating the Black Men of Greater Springfield. Springfield police making 3 arrests this week after reports of shoplifting at a Cumberland Farms on Carew Street. When officers arrived, they found the 3 suspects, 34-year-old Jonathan Rodriguez, 29-year-old Thomas Rodriguez, and 26-year-old Francis Figueroa in a car in the parking lot. Police conducted a traffic stop and found a loaded gun. All 3 suspects were arrested and faced numerous charges, including assault and battery on a police officer and gun and drug charges. A warning from state police about a new scam going around where criminals spoof the state police phone number. Spoofing is using a fake ID to hide the real source of an incoming call. In this scam, state police say it will show the number as coming from police headquarters or barracks. The calls often ask for your personal information, such as social security numbers, bank information, and payments. The state police say they'll never call asking for your personal information. And if you do get one of these phone calls, just hang up.
I'm First Alert meteorologist Don Maher. Cold night coming our way tonight. Clear skies, a light breeze out there. Temperatures will fall into the upper teens to around 20 degrees. Of course, you factor in that breeze, it will feel even colder. Bright start tomorrow morning, but it's not going to last. Clouds will be pushing in from the east in Worcester County, and those will begin to make their way back towards the west. So while we start out with a lot of sunshine, by the time we get towards the mid-afternoon, it looks like skies will become mostly cloudy. Now, it is a dry day tomorrow. If you have plans to be out and about, you're going to be just fine. We're just going to see the clouds continuing to build in as the day goes on. But Saturday is a dry day. Different story, though, on Sunday. Starts out dry in the morning, but then a clipper approaches late afternoon to the evening with a period of light snow that will come to an end by Monday morning. About 1 to 3 inches for many of us here in the lower valley. Some isolated spots in the higher elevations could pick up as much as 4 inches by the time it all winds down. We're dry through the middle part of the week before our next system approaches later Thursday and into Friday.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.